There we go.
All systems online.
Yeah, that looks good. So, there's a couple things that I want to do in this episode. First of all, hold on, let me check my mic. So, the first thing I want to do, I want to go over to this, this life pod, but I want to save before doing it, because... Oh god, I need to eat, actually. Ooh, another, message.
This is Life Pod 4. We've landed close to the Aurora. Flotation device is active, but we've got some big old fish in the water with us, and I don't know how long we're gonna last. We're close to the crash site, so bring radiation protection. 4 out.
Signal coordinates corrupted. Approximate transmission origin recorded to data bank.
Okay, so there's 2 life pods that we don't have the locations of. There's 6 and there's 4. The distress signal has been received from Life Pod 4, but the attached coordinates were corrupted. Last available photographic data has been downloaded and analyzed. Flotation device is active. The life pod located at sea level. Pod is in close proximity to the radioactive fallout from the Aurora. Transmission origin approximately 150 meters northwest of the Aurora's port midsection. Oh god. And then this one, sunk to approximately 100 meters. Located in an area dense with red grass. Yeah, we know where that is. That's the freaking grassy plateaus. So where was the pod we were going to? There it is. I get nervous about being on the Aurora's side of the map. Because I have a really bad fear of Reapers. And let me assure you right now, if we see one of those, if I see one of those, I'm leaving the game. I'm crashing into fish. Actually, while we're out here, we should probably look for the other pod, too. Seconds ago. Oh, it's right there.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Ma'am, I need you to stay calm. We're not in immediate danger.
Where are the rescue teams?
The Aurora didn't make it.
So, where are the rescue teams?
They're dead, ma'am. We have rendezvous coordinates, but the route's irradiated.
So, what are you going to do?
I'm head of human resources, ma'am. This is not my expertise. But the PDA says if we can find some lead, we can make radiation suits.
Oh, there! I am not setting foot outside this life pod without the proper protection.
Don't worry. I'll go.
Alright, that was log 1.
Captain integrating.
This is log 2.
What are you doing?
You were gone so long. I thought you'd drowned.
Put the flare down.
I was going to try and attract someone's attention.
That's not a distress flare. Stop waving it around like that. You'll catch the fuel line.
Oh, damn. I guess now we know why it was blown out. Oh, whoa, is that a cave? Oh, wow. Oh, what's that? You think I'm stalling? Because I don't want to go over there? No. Preposterous accusations. Okay, maybe a little. Okay, here's the bulb zone. What is... Oh, God. Ampules. That's fine. Oh god, I think now it's getting dark, or maybe it's just dark over here naturally. Man, this is really choppy. I can't even imagine how bad it is for you. For you guys watching at home. There's our other stasis rifle fragment. basic plant pot.
New blueprint.
So this was actually one of the things I wanted to do today, was look for wrecks. Because last time we made our little, oh god, our laser cutter.
Passing 200 meters. Oxygen efficiency greatly decreased.
Okay, after we cut open this door, we should head back to the Seamoth. This was where we needed the rebreather, but we can't be this close to the ship without the radiation suit yet. Okay, yep, now it's full on night. Now it's not dark the way it normally is here. How come every time I come here it turns to night? Oh, there was a crate here that I missed. But every time I'm over here it turns to night so fast. I just figured it was just dark here, but... okay, I have to, I'll have to read that later. Not sure what I just got, and I don't care.
New blueprint acquired.
Cyclops sonar upgrade. That would be great, you know, if I had a Cyclops. Or even had the blueprint for one. Or had even scanned a single, Cyclops piece. Oh, there's another data box down here. What is this for? Oh god, I think I just got snapped at.
New blueprint acquired.
Pygmy bulb push. There it is. Now I can scan this one. You know, these bulb bushes saved my life once. I'll tell that story later into the recording. I'm not scanning you without a stasis rifle.
Detecting volcanic activity and several unusual electromagnetic signatures in the region. Exercise caution when diving deeper. New blueprint acquired. Integrating new PDA data.
I'm not really a doctor. I know that's what my ID says, but I never have been. Cheated the medical exams. What does a doctor these days need to know about manually resetting bones? When was the last time a top surgeon actually cut someone open? That's what the robots are for. Doctors these days read diagnoses off of computer readouts. For that, I'm perfectly qualified. But what good is it when I'm not connected to the main network? I'm bleeding. I've got glowing green pustules growing on my hands. I run a self-scan and it tells me I've got skin irritation. The only thing I studied in medical school was how to lie convincingly. What the hell do I know about how to treat an alien disease? I think I'm actually going to die down here.
Whoa, what are that? Fuck! Alright, yeah, I think it's time to go. Ah, God! Alright, I'm leaving, I get it, you don't want me here. So, another thing I want to do in this episode is look for a place to set up a permanent sea base. Because this right now is just our placeholder, pretty much. So, Aurora survivors. No, the charter. Definitions. Transgov, an independent authority in de facto control of at least one solar system and phase gate. Citizen, a person who consents, what does that say? Conscientiously or implicitly to the authority of a recognized transgov. The Charter, the full legal contract agreed on by 37 separate transgovs, the summarized herein. The Trans-System Federation, TSF military police, charged with enforcing the terms of the Charter, independent of but funded by the transgovs. Transstation Phase Gate, any permanent installation which enables warping of space-faring vessels between solar systems. Transgov principles. Each transgov is to have an equal right to the most extensive basic liberty compatible with a similar liberty for others. A. Each has the right to their own phase gates and planetary infrastructure. B. Each has an obligation to share phase gate access with other transgovs on fair terms at no cost to themselves. C. Each has an obligation to financially maintain and comply with the TSF. Each transgov has the right to self-government, subject to the restrictions laid out below. A. No transgov may develop weapons and technologies outlawed by Appendix 91. B. No transgov shall engage in population abuse. Alright, that was boring. Let's just... Fictional legal documents? What? Oh, it was a nutrient block. That was what I had picked up. Sonar, a dedicated system for detecting and displaying topographical data on HUD. This is the one that we need the most, I think. So to get magnetite, we need to go to Jelly Shroom Caves. Which is great, because there was also a wreck in this direction. This is next to, the entrance to the cave we need to get at is next to Life Pod 17. Oh, there's a wreck. I don't think this is the same one. This might be the same one. But, we can still go in anyways.
Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Open. Excuse me, could you not, please? Okay, let's cut this open. And these sand sharks really love being loud, don't they? Okay, that just leads to the outside. Where does this one go? Looks like that one goes to its own room. Which is fun. Actually, I probably should have brought the rebreather.
30 seconds.
I can keep track of how much air in my lungs, thank you. Alright, let's go, let's go, let's go. Data box? We already have it. What is this? Modification stations, battery charger. Okay, so there wasn't really anything of substance in here. So where's the cave opening? It's over here, isn't it? Yeah.
Oxygen efficiency greatly decreased.
Hey, did it ever occur to you that I can Ah! Sheep! Okay, those I actually won't scan without the good thing. Ooh, these like...
The conditions in this cave support a microcosm of unique, possibly predatory life forms. Detecting an artificial structure somewhere in the region.
I remember there was like 4 separate entrances to these caves. And one of them was right next to the thing that we just got told about. Let's scan the mushroom, yeah. So I like this area. I mean, I don't like these assholes. What is he doing over there? I'm sorry, since when do snakes T-pose? let's get in quickly. Scannables? Nope. Excuse me, could you please not key my car with your big monster teeth? Is that magnetite? Yes, it is. Alright, let's go. Excuse me, could you not?
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Imagine getting rear-ended by a fish. Hey, there's the DEGASI base here. We can swim through the hatch? No, we can't. Do these windows have glass in them? I think that's nuclear reactor fragment. Do we have this? See, that's the thing about the snakes. You know when they're next to you. Water filtration machine. This is super good and we need it. I like maneuvering back and forth so that this piranha doesn't eat me. Oh my god, could you... get back here. Ah, god! You don't usually expect to turn around and have a snake trying to consume your flesh. Okay, is there any point of entry here that I can get to? Spotlights? Do I have these? Yes, I do. I'll tell you what I don't have. This filter.
New blueprint acquired.
Oh god, I hit the... Heal! Okay, we have to be careful in here because of stingers.
I thought it might get claustrophobic living underwater. Father feels it is. He'd tell me it was childish, but I stare out the window and sometimes I think how lucky I am to see this world up close. Back on the island, I wouldn't have believed the creatures that live down here. The fish, they glow. There's one that's 90% eyeball. Snakes twice the length of a habitat compartment. Certainly, it's not all friendly. Most of the plant life is toxic. I learned that the hard way. But I've managed to coax some marble melons into growing indoors. And when they don't cover our dietary needs, well, we eat the fish themselves. It's a bit gross, but it's nothing they wouldn't do. I've been attempting to document my findings. Father approves. He says understanding is power, that the more we know about this planet, the more we can use it to our advantage. I'm just doing it because it's fun. It's not easy without proper equipment and network access, but the old-fashioned way, observing, taking notes, testing theories, shows me the world in a way a spectroscopic analysis never could. Lately I've been watching the crab snakes. They ambush their prey as it tries to feed on the mushrooms they hide in. What they don't eat settles on the seabed, which fertilizes the mushrooms, which feeds the herbivores, and so the chain continues. Co-evolution gives me the fuzzies.
Son, there is always a pecking order, and in our world, money makes a hierarchy. I pay Maida a fraction of what I pay you, and you a fraction of what I pay me.
If money makes the hierarchy, why is Marguerite making the decisions?
We need her. We let her think what she likes, so long as she does what she's told.
What if she doesn't?
For enough money she will. People always do.
Something incredible just happened. Since we're down here, I had this plan to build equipment and study the life forms we were encountering, but I didn't have enough enameled glass. So, I started looking for a natural substrate that would strengthen the glass we have, and those stalker teeth we've been finding fit the bill. Only, well, we needed more. That's when Marguerite got interested. She actually listened to me, more than I can say for Father, and I worked up the courage to talk about my more tentative theories. When I told her they were attracted to metal deposits, that their teeth get dislodged when they pick them up, her eyes narrowed and she dashed out of the room. 3 hours later, she came back, her pack loaded down with stalker teeth. I asked her about it. She shrugged and said my theories were good. Said she had the meeting out of the palm of her hand. I think she meant it literally. She is incredible. She went out to the kelp forest armed with just a heat blade and went fin to fin with a pack of stalkers. On the one hand, that is the coolest thing I have ever heard. On the other, well, I hope the stalkers didn't come off worse than Marguerite did. She had a huge gash on her forearm. I don't think things went as smoothly as she made out. What's the point in surviving here if we have to kill everything that makes it so wonderful? I wish I knew more about these animals.
Alright, I'm back. I had a little bit of a
Rather
misunderstanding.
wouldn't let me leave that. Maybe with all this glass, we could build a containment unit and get up close to them.
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
We're already 200 meters below sea level. You want to go deeper?
Look around us, Chief. Water leaking through the hull, water outside the hatch. We're drowning real slow.
30
If rescue
seconds.
arrives, whatever shot us down, it's gonna do it again and again until it's shut off. You see an off switch around here, Chief?
Why would it any more likely be half a kilometer down?
Your kid found something on the scanner. There's something down there. Something that shouldn't be.
You're mad.
I'm going all the same, and I've an idea you two are gonna follow. But if you do, be mindful. Your authority stopped at sea level.
Integrating new PDA data.
You know what Maida told me today? She wants to build a habitat 500 meters below sea level, more than a kilometer northeast of here. And she needs Bart and I to do it. She's got it into her head that she can save us if she just acts recklessly enough. But I've hauled Star Wars to Neptune, Plasteel to the Federation. This family operates 9 different mining colonies across the Ariadne Arm. Maida thinks she's better suited to lead. Her contract still says otherwise. I just cannot damn well tell whether it's the stupidest idea I ever heard, or my only hope. I turned 80 years old last week. I thought I had another 80 in me, but marooned on this planet, there's no swapping out of my liver when the old one fails. Here, I'm mortal. And Maida is useful. So, it's my responsibility to make a decision. Return to the island and hope whatever knocked the DEGASI out of the sky won't do the same to the rescue ship. Or take us deeper in search of answers. And all the while be hoping old age gets me before the sea monsters do. I'll give Maida just one thing. She was right about these caves. There's enough lithium there to fabricate 100 tons of plasteel. Enough for a damn fleet of Cyclops submarines. There was nothing anyone could have done to avoid crashing here. But I was right to order the detour. If we get off this planet, they'll be talking about the Torgal share price on the other side of the Federation.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Alright, so that was cool.
Integrating new PDA data.
As you could probably guess, I was looking for another wreck when I came back up. And it paid off, I found one. Oh, so I didn't need to open this. Ah, whatever, I hate those tunnels, because they're disorienting. Was there anything at all in here? God, it's very choppy for me. You're probably getting it so much worse. Is there nothing good in here? Maybe there's like another entry point that we can go with? Seamoth depth module. Enameled glass plasteel ingot and the Mark I. Okay. We'll make the stasis rifle and the Seamoth one, because the repulsion cannon isn't that good right now. Okay, so I got all this stuff. We needed a battery and a computer chip. Multi-purpose CPU, yeah. So now we can build the rifle. Freezes physical objects in place. So the stasis rifle was actually cut from below zero. If I had to guess, I'd say it's because it was too OP. Oh, there we go.
Motivational note. Craig McGill crash-landed in the acid swamps at Boreal 9, fought off arachnid kippy poachers, and hijacked a tame Star Wall. If you can do all that, you can survive one more day.
Plasteel ingot and enameled glass. I have stalker teeth for the glass. I guess we should try out the freeze gun. See, it just freezes anything in place, and you can charge it up. And that makes it a much bigger radius, and it'll hold it for a lot longer. It pretty much means that any animals, any hostile fauna when you're outside of your ship is a non-threat. And as long as you have it in your inventory. This should increase our diving depth to 500 meters, I think. Alright. Increases safe diving depth considerably. Yeah. Now 500 meters is our crush depth. Oh, we needed magnetite for the sonar. God, I knew I should have gotten more magnetite. Oh, our lights were off. That's why we can't see. Ooh, bashes it open with the butt of the gun. And Seamoth sonar. A dedicated system for detecting and displaying topographical data. Don't know why I said HUD so quietly. So gamers, you know what this means? This means we can do cool stuff like this. Ready? Cool. See how far we can see by doing that? I probably should have put some of this stuff away, but we don't usually collect things too often in this game. But we're going to a new area, and you already know what that means. It means we should repair our Seamoth, but it also means that we need to, there's gonna be a lot more scannables. Hopefully we don't run into the Ghost Leviathan, because there's one of those in... God damn it. There's one of those in the Grand Reef membrane tree. These are pretty neat. They're pretty neat little, decorations. Sorry, Seamoth. Which we still need to name. If any of you has, any ideas for what we can name the Seamoth, put it in the comments. I don't expect anyone to do that because nobody watches these videos, and yeah, that's pretty much it. No one watches them. And when they do, they tap out after about a minute and a half, according to my analytic data. Okay, so that's to the deep Grand Reef, which is where where that sea base is, but I kind of want to keep exploring the open. I saw sea treaders over there. Okay, yes, that's just sea treaders making that sound. That makes me a lot more comfortable. Sea treader. God, the noise they make is menacing. Let's see if they left any food behind. So these guys just kind of walk on a migration path to the over to the dunes. And when they walk, they kick up shale outcrops that get buried slowly. Just passively over time. They're super cool, but
try your swim shorts.
Okay, I met the ghost leviathan. This is an adult ghost leviathan, not a juvenile. This is one of the dead zone ones. Oh, I can't believe I found it. I spent so long looking for you in my other save. Where were you? Okay, it's time to hot-tail it out of here. Oh god. I just heard the screech in the darkness, and then I turned over and I saw it. Alright, we're going to Deep Grand, because I feel much safer over here. As ironic as that might sound. Oh, we're already at 184. We can't go that much deeper. Alright, let's head over here, and we should turn off our lights before going in, because there are creatures over here and they're attracted to light. Yep, there's one.
A titanium mass somewhere in this area. Unable to confirm whether it originated on the Aurora. New blueprint acquired.
A carryall. I think it's safe to say that we found the titanium mass.
Please, stop fighting and listen. We're sick.
What?
How? You've been coughing, right? Feeling itchy? Blisters?
Yeah.
The biometrics would have warned us if we were sick.
It's something new. It's not in the database.
Come on, then. What's it gonna do? Turn us inside out? Dissolve us into jelly?
It's an alien bacteria. It's everywhere. Every organism on this planet. It's altering our genetic code.
How are the creatures surviving if they're infected?
I don't know yet.
Want me to cut some of them open for you? Find out what makes them different.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Just tell me what you need, son. Materials, equipment.
Just... can I have some quiet? I need some time to think.
Crab squid. This is a, There's a... oh, fuck's sakes. A warper. Hurry, scan it. Man, they're pretty big. They're a lot bigger than I gave them credit for. Do I have a, no, I don't have a health pack. Alright, if we die, I just want to let all of you guys know that, well, you don't exist. If you're here watching my video right now, you don't exist. That's what it says about you. Okay, do I not have to get up through here? Is there like a shattered glass panel or something?
Came out of nowhere. An alien kraken, bigger than a cyclops. Tore a hole clear through the reinforced hull. I barely got my breather in time. I told her. I said others would come. The rupture threw me clear of the habitat. And the monster turned and bore down on me. And just as its tentacles came within reach, Maida appeared out of nowhere. She had a sea glide in one hand, a jagged piece of scrap metal in the other. She meant to butcher that beast or die trying. The last I saw her, she had the metal lodged in its neck as the monster did its best to shake her, contorting off into the darkness. I'm certain she got her wish, one way or another. Then, I thought I saw a light deep below me. I hope maybe Bart had swum clear. I followed it. Now I wonder whether I saw anything at all. Our oxygen is low. The habitat is gone. I can't see the sky. Something surely has the scent of my blood.
New blueprint acquired.
Just decorative lab equipment?
I have had it with you, risking our lives.
Oh, stow it, Chief. The kid can't kill this disease without fish to study. I'm just bringing him home.
But tell her. Tell her I'm right.
You're both wrong. Marguerite, I can't find out how they resist the bacteria if you slaughter them all.
It ain't always they oblige in coming in alive.
He means you're being reckless.
Father, the outcome's no better if we hole up in here and don't go outside. But we have to find a middle way.
There is no compromise. Not while she's on my sea base.
Your sea base?
I'm going outside.
Bart, Torgal has disembarked the habitat.
Bart, come in. It's dangerous. Damn it, boy. I know you can hear me.
Could you please stop
Chief.
screeching?
Chief, get off the radio and put on your helmet.
Oh wait, was that over the voice log?
Right!
Oh yeah, it was. Okay, I think it's safe to say they had a bad time.
New blueprint acquired.
Margaret, Maida has boarded the habitat.
What are you so happy about, Maida?
Say, kid, I brought you something.
Is that a Leviathan outside?
Towed it home on the back of the sub.
You killed that thing?
It's still breathing. I was about to finish the job, but I can stand chat if you'd like. No? Then make yourself useful and pass me that hardened blade.
Are you out of your mind? You brought that thing here? What if it's not as dead as it looks? What if others come?
You prefer it got curious and came of its own accord, or got messed up and dragged here?
When we get off this planet, I am going to drag you through every court in the damn Federation.
Integrating new PTA data.
Let's open up FBI. Prawn suit grappling arm fragment. Nice, nice. Cheek plant pot. Nice.
New blueprint acquired.
Another door that can be ripped open. I probably should have got a health pack before coming all the way out here. Prawn suit propulsion arm fragment. Nice. Laggage, nice, nice. So I also know that there are bone sharks out here, and I also would like to scan one.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
So let's put our a little duder here in the hotbar, because we're gonna need him to open the doors. This is always the most fun part of this game, is just waiting for him to do a full circle with the laser cutter. Just gotta really make sure that the door has been cut open. A claw arm fragment, nice. 4 out of 20, 420, nice. Propulsion arm again. Nice. Grappling arm again.
New blueprint acquired.
Epico. An actual prawn suit fragment, that's always nice. That's 1 out of 4.
PRAWN Safety Instructions Appendix A14. Don't climb on or get off equipment while it's moving.
Nice, so I think it's time that we start looking for another point of entry. Oh, it's daytime. We can see without the excessive use of sonar now. So these islands are being held up by big floaters, by the way. Let's pull open this door. I always liked exploring this wreck, because, you know, there's so much wreck to explore. This is something that we needed the propulsion cannon for, and of course, I left mine at home. I think this door just goes to the prawn bay again, but, you know, just to be thorough, we're gonna cut it. And, yep, we didn't need to do that. Yeah, this is a wreck. Well, let's open her up, right? Propulsion cannon, a box, a door that can be cut open. Another piece of a prawn suit, some stuff. Or, you know, some not stuff. Anything in here, like any PDAs or something? No? Dead-end tunnel here. Alright, so... Alright, it was worthless. Epic. Oh wait, is that a fragment for something I already have? Bioreactor. Yep, I have that. Alright, we're back from base. We did, that. I was out for like 2 hours. I'm gonna listen to this radio message and then I'm gonna stop the recording because if I keep playing, I'm not gonna know when to stop.
This is Life Pod 2 coordinates attached. We're way past
Oh,
our safe
lovely.
depth and bleeding O2. We'll have to swim for the surface, but it's 500 meters straight up. We'll make for the rendezvous and keep you posted. Out.
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
Alright, signal location uploaded, so where's that at? That's at, okay, LifePod 2, 500 meters. CTOU's LifePod, sunk 500 meters before she abandoned it. So that's where we're gonna leave this episode for the reasons stated before. If you liked it, then leave a like, and if you really liked it, you should subscribe. I'm gonna do this again, soon? I'll do it again next week. Alright, bye.